they're probably showing you things that a lot of people are engaging with on Twitter, and a lot of people go on Twitter. Horny. That's the point. That's the point.
I'm going to create the Instagram. I just have no content.
That was a jab at me. It's all we. Okay.
Hello. Hi.
The people were just getting used to our background, and now we're changing it again.
That's fine.
You know what? Maybe we should just do many different backgrounds. Does it really matter? This feels a lot more intimate, though. I feel like I'm close to you.
You're weird. This is her place.
It's true, though.
This is her place, and it wasn't planned because she was supposed to come over, but she didn't. She was lazy. So I had to waste my gas and come over here.
I was not lazy. I had to get groceries, and I did not want to bother with leaving my house again and then coming home late, and I have work at 8 a.m, and you are unemployed.
Is that so?
It's a good point. Well, you should do the intro.
This is a Sibling Set podcast, and I am Sanjay.
And I'm Shannon.
We have no topic.
That's not true.
You know, we were supposed to start off with the game, but I forgot the game. Or I not forgot the game. I actually just don't have a game. So.
I thought we weren't doing games anymore. I mean, it was fun for like the first thing. I feel like we should plan proper games because I want to
do a game so that at the end of the month we have a reason.
But we have a new thing at the end of the month now. Like
the end of the month thing is IRL. However, what are we gonna IRL about if we don't have anything to IRL about?
First of all, the last IRL, quote unquote, according to you, was about the launch year. It wasn't specifically about your gift. It was just IRL to be IRL.
Have to create the content.
I know, but that doesn't have anything to do with playing a game, in my opinion. But
also,
whatever
if you
suits
notice,
your sauce.
I have no headphones, so I don't actually know what this audio is sounding like. But you know, I'm just running on the grace of God, and you know,
yeah.
Hopefully, it sounds good, and if it doesn't sound good, hopefully, I can fix it.
Well,
do you still use Snapchat?
No. I don't.
I heard Snapchat is paying.
All the platforms are paying
Snapchat,
these days.
No, well, I heard
paying,
Snapchat.
Not playing, sorry.
I heard Snapchat money is like
good,
really good money. I guess that's why all of the people are still using it, because I haven't used Snapchat in like 6 years.
Yeah, I haven't been on Snapchat that much. I don't know what they got going on over there. But yeah, I do know that they have some type of like a thing that you can do, like maybe like a Snapchat series and those things.
Maybe.
I knew for like a while. I'm not sure how much history this is, but like there was like a, you know, OnlyFans type of ordeal happening on Snapchat too.
I don't even know how OnlyFans work. I think people on OnlyFans make money purely off of subscriptions, don't they?
Yeah, so that's the point. You subscribe to the series on Snapchat. So there was a lot of corn on there.
Is it subscriptions on Snapchat, or does Snapchat pay you by views? Because I think OnlyFans pays you mainly by.
I don't know how any of it works. Point is, there was lots of corn on there, lots and lots of corn
on Snapchat.
Yeah.
Is it like Twitter now?
Okay, so I have this theory with Twitter that it's really what you search for and what you engage with that keeps showing up on your feed. So in my opinion, those people who keep seeing those things, they actually have a history of watching and searching for those things.
I don't think so, because I actually put that to the test.
What do you mean?
I created a brand new Twitter account from scratch. Nothing on it. It didn't even know my interests. Shut up. And now so
it has to feed you lots of stuff so that you can.
Yeah, but I've had that Instagram account, not Instagram. I've had that Twitter account now for maybe a year.
Right.
And you know what it has degraded into?
Just a dormant account.
Cars, crypto,
because those are the things that
and porn.
Because those are the things. It's so funny that you said the real thing and I've been saying corn. I've been trying to censor this.
We don't need to
That's
censor
what the peeps are doing on TikTok.
Yeah, but
I don't know how YouTube works.
you don't need to do it. I don't.
Okay, well, okay. So,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to. I'm pretty sure you don't need to censor it though.
Okay, well. So here's my thing.
Censoring anything.
So here, well, I mean, it makes sense. You shouldn't need to. Well, I mean, who cares? Anyways, my thing is, right, if that's the case, they're probably showing you things that a lot of people are engaging with on Twitter. And a lot of people go on Twitter. Horny. That's the point. That's the point. So my point still stands. My point still stands. The algorithm feeds you based on your interest. And I guess if you have a new account, it feeds you based on what a lot of people are
so a lot
doing.
Of people are
Exactly.
investing in crypto and
yes,
watching porn while they're doing that.
Probably not at the same time, but a lot of people do those, like, you know, those both things are mutually exclusive. Okay, so yeah, but these are all interests. Like, I know that Twitter, you know, the scene on Twitter is, you know, nothing like you've ever seen on these sites.
But I do see like a few memes and stuff and funny stuff pop up on Twitter, and the Twitter crowd is like moderately funny. Okay, I don't know if it's hot take. I think Instagram comments are funnier than Twitter comments. I think Twitter comments, because Twitter comments just try too hard, and also like 99% of Twitter comments are inside jokes that you won't get until you're really deep into this lore, into the Twitter sphere.
Yeah, that's true, but that's what makes it cool. And
Instagram comments are witty. TikTok comments are really
I
nice.
think the best comments are TikTok
Twitter
comments. I was about to say that
are just like mean or inside jokes.
I think if we're talking comments,
YouTube
TikTok comments are undefeated. Like undefeated. But you
Well,
wouldn't know that because
TikTok.
you don't really use TikTok that much. And that's stupid because Instagram is just recycled TikToks.
That's fine.
But that's my point. You're not getting the real joke and gist of the matter. Like
Instagram comments are the perfect mix of mean and funny and inside joke and
okay, but you don't get it the same as TikTok though, because like TikTok has a certain level. Plus, with Instagram, you can only react with GIFs and stuff. With TikTok, you can react with any sort of meme, any sort of photo, anything at all, and you really have to wonder how these people come up with some of these things or where they're getting their memes from or photos.
I will never be one of those people.
Okay, I think that you'd like it though. I think that, okay, so here's my ordeal. Okay, you have those people, and I really think it's gotten so old now. Like, you can join the TikTok club. Like, you don't need to be different and say you're not going to be on TikTok and you'll just stay on Instagram anymore.
I'm not doing it to be different. I was the first time I said I'm not on TikTok, it's because everybody was doing those cringy TikTok dances. And it seemed like nobody who was watching TikTok at the time thought it was cringy, except for people like me who would see that and be like, "This is cringy." I don't know how millions of people are watching this. Cut to 3 years later, and everybody is looking back now and just now realizing, like, damn, all of this that we were doing on TikTok is cringy. I don't know why we did this. And now everybody's looking back at their life choices as to why they were doing the cringy stuff that I pointed out in the very beginning was cringy. But now you go on TikTok and TikTok.
You have a very sensitive cringe meter. Okay, that's a no longer thing. It's extremely sensitive.
It's common.
It's extremely sensitive.
No, it's not.
Okay, that is neither here nor there. My thing is, personally, if we're talking about the whole cringe thing, I think that it's fun. Like, I understand the concept of cringe, but I also think that level of curiosity and that level of just being and just exploring and just having fun is healthy and it's cool and it's okay to enjoy that and be a part of that. Furthermore, we're not in those days of TikTok anymore. It's way more than you know, creating creative dances and whatever the case was. You know, like back in the day, you had TikTok and then you had Triller, and then you had, was it Triller
on TikTok?
Was it Triller and Vine? Like they were trying back in the day. They were kind of, you know, trying to be another version of Vine and, you know, whatever. No, TikTok has
Vine
evolved into this. I know, but that's the point. That's where everything started, because that's where everything was being filtered from. That was kind of like the standard that everybody had for the sphere of entertaining social media. That was kind of like the peak. So that's what everybody filtered through, right? And then cut to now, it's kind of evolved into this more identity field, creator, influencer kind of space where everybody is kind of just doing their own thing with it. And it's okay.
People don't even like create much on TikTok anymore. TikTok is used purely for, if you're a bigger creator and you have a TikTok, it's just used for to drive people to your other influencer sources.
That's true, but that's all social media now. All social media is becoming a, what do you call it, marketplace now. Like that's,
yeah, but nobody's like right now, nobody's profession. Like I haven't, there's no social media person that I can look at right now who would ask, oh, like, what is your profession? Nobody's gonna be like, I'm a TikToker. It's either going to be,
yeah, but
I'm
you
a
don't,
YouTuber, or
yeah, but at the same time, no one says I'm an
two now.
Instagrammer. No one says I'm a Pinterester or whatever, but everybody makes money from all those things. They just call it content creator. You're a digital creator, you're a content creator, etc., etc.
Well,
you know, so it's a whole sphere that I think that you should be more open to. And honestly, I think that if you did give TikTok a try, you would love it. And you would love the comments. And you would be, I think you'd be a meme person. And I think you'd collect them.
I say you should be the one to run the TikTok account.
Okay, but hear me out though. Hear me out. I don't think that you should be opposed to trying it. Like, there's nothing wrong with just going on it. Like, it's all funny. You're getting everything from the exact source before it recycles on Instagram.
You used
and
to
you
say
know
that
what?
same thing about Twitter whenever I wasn't using Twitter. You'd be like,
but that's
oh,
the thing
you're
too.
missing out.
They post the tweets on Instagram. But here's the thing. Like, I don't really have a problem with people not wanting to engage with social media platforms, whatever platform it is. Everybody's gonna have their preference, or people can just choose to do or not do what they want. So that's not my thing. But my thing is, like, have an actual reason. Like, say you're not trying to be active on social media. Say you are trying to attain some sort of goal of presence, and, you know, because me personally, I do resonate with the fact that all this short form content and all this doom scrolling and all that is definitely not healthy. It's really killing our minds and all that good stuff.
But what if people aren't on social media, not because they're trying to take a break from social media, or they're trying to go on this cleanse, or they're trying to do, what if they're not on social media because they're just genuinely not,
then that's a good reason.
Not a social media person.
That's good. That's
don't
great.
do social media.
That's great. That's awesome. 100%, right? Hats off. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's fine. But have an actual reason. Don't just be like, I'm not doing this because, well, I mean, you know what? I take that back.
Reasons.
Having no reason is also a good reason. So I take that back. But I do think that you would enjoy TikTok and the elite comments on TikTok. And it's so frustrating because I always see all these TikToks right now. First of all, I was the one that created his TikTok account. Let's start there. I created his TikTok account. And I don't really scroll or watch TikTok as much as I used to. I don't scroll any social media app as much as I used to anymore. I'm more mostly on Pinterest right now. But you know, I often, when I do, I find these cool, funny, or interesting things and I send them to you, and he does not see them. Like, I've sent Sanjay a TikTok up to yesterday, and I guarantee he has not seen it because Sanjay has TikTok is probably undownloaded itself from Sanjay's phone.
TikTok has undownloaded itself from my phone. Can confirm.
But that is my point. And, at least use it to watch the things I send you. Or I think you should be more open to exploring it. Okay, it's cool. And there are fun comments over there that I'm dying and laughing at. And I just want you to see them. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. I just want you to join me in laughter and entertainment on TikTok.
I would rather join in laughter and entertainment on Instagram.
But the comments are funnier on TikTok. I think you'd find them quite entertaining. Yes, for the same reason that I will reiterate, you have way more. I think that Instagram level of TikTok is okay, but I don't think that it's as intellectually elite as TikTok.
What do you mean intellectually elite? Who on TikTok is intellectually anything?
Okay, I that was a stretch. Maybe like that's not really what I was going for. But what I'm trying to say is
intellectually
it's just like
maybe.
I need a meme to show you exactly what I'm thinking. Like, like that one meme where you have like the person like with the small glowing eyes, and then like it starts to glow, it's a bit lighter, and it starts to glow like a lot. I
know a few memes like that, but I don't know which like the one you're talking about.
Anyway, the one where your eyes glow most and like it's like your brain is exploding and stuff. Those are the TikTok people. Okay, like their comments and their memes and responses and stuff, top tier. Like, I know I scroll Instagram a lot too. I'm on Instagram more than TikTok right now because I am also on my journey of exploring content creation, and I am starting with Instagram, where people will just kind of post everything across platforms and stuff. I am starting with one platform so that I can gauge and better understand it and see what works, so that I'm just not winging all the platforms. So I know Instagram.
Speaking of social media and TikToks and Instagram reels and short form content, how far are you on these reels that you said that you would create for the Sibling set?
I'm about 30% out of 100%, but I've been creating a lot of content, and I have to. So I've done this thing where what I do is every day I watch an episode. I've started it this week. Every day or Friday, every day I watch an episode, and of ours, and then I kind of pause the timestamps of the funniest or sweetest or most interesting moments so that I can clip them. And then what I will do is clip them, but I'm trying to figure out the formatting, because if we're going to do the short form thing, it's easier to do on Instagram because you can do whatever orientation you want on Instagram now, and it looks good.
So do it on Instagram, and you can port over that once the video is done in that format. You can port it over to any one of the. No,
but that's what I'm saying. So Instagram takes any sort of formatting. Like if you're gonna post it on TikTok, it definitely has to be portrait. With Instagram, it can be whatever you want it to be. It can be whatever sort.
Oh no, just so clip them, make them portrait, because they're all gonna be. It doesn't matter if they're portrait, because it's gonna be on the YouTube short section. It's gonna be on the Instagram reel section.
I know,
and it's gonna be
but
TikTok
that's my
form,
point.
So.
That's my point. So on Instagram, I don't have to worry about that because I can post it as anything, and it will just show up in an appealing, a visually appealing way. I don't know the exact term for it right now.
But then here's the thing: once you post it on Instagram as a reel. If you go and then re-download it off of Instagram, it's going to download it in the same I'm pretty sure it re-downloads as a reel, because when I downloaded the last clip that I inserted in,
I can't it just show you what downloaded I need as phone. A reel.
Because you could you could edit it at any way, like this.
I know that, but it's still formatted, like I'm eventually going to figure it out.
Yeah, but I'm just waiting.
And I definitely will need your context. I just need to kind of decide what the clips are first and then go for it. Is it that you want us to actually create an Instagram?
I'm going to create an Instagram. I just have no content.
That was a jab at me. It's all we. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah. So what is this? Like YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram?
Yes,
Being perceived
because
scares me. Like we're
being
really
perceived.
going to be perceived doing this. Like we're actually going to.
Next segment or keep it short.
That was so formal. Like next segment. Next.
How
segment.
is next segment?
Next up
formal?
on the sibling set.
Next segment
Shannon
is not
and Sanjay
formal.
are going to discuss
Oh, the new
current
bridge.
state of the world.
The new bridge. Patillo Bridge is no more.
Why do we need to discuss that?
I don't know. It was just something that came up. It's the top.
Apparently it's being broken down
today.
tomorrow. I didn't even know that it was just for those few days that they were allowing people to walk across it. I thought that they were gonna make it available a little bit more.
Tomorrow?
Okay, no,
like
sorry.
2 weeks.
It's not being broken down tomorrow. My apologies.
It's
That's gonna
closed
be
tomorrow.
a while. It's just closed officially, like closed off for demolition, which is slated to take a little bit, obviously, but yeah, I thought they would, leave it open for a little bit for people to walk across, but I guess they were like, no, it's exclusive. If you catch it, you catch it. If you don't, you don't. So I guess I'm never walking across it. I didn't plan to walk across it. Michael wanted
they walked
to.
across it today.
Yeah, I know they walked across it, so that's good for them. This was
I
the
didn't really
last
care.
day
I
available.
drove across that bridge every single day for 3 years.
Yeah, but that's besides the point. That's why people want to walk across it, because how many times do you get to walk across an empty bridge unless you're doing like the Vancouver?
That was probably hella shaky cam just now when I just scratched my leg. That's fine.
But yeah, unless you're doing like the Vancouver Sun Run or a 5K or something like that, when they block off the roads and you get to just free ball. But that's what people...
Wrong choice of words.
Free ball?
Yeah.
I don't have balls. I can
I
say
do.
free ball. Then that's okay. You free ball all the time.
Still the wrong choice of words.
Why?
What?
You do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't. When?
Yes, you do.
When?
What do you mean?
When?
Boy.
I quite literally never do.
Okay, what's the definition of free ball? Maybe I'm...
No draws.
Okay, in my head, I thought like it would be like very loose
No.
underwear and your balls just swinging and being free.
No.
But aren't you technically free balling if you have really loose jaws and it's just... So you never free ball?
Never.
Why?
What if me drop down a road?
Okay, first of all, okay, now I'm completely clueless as to the context, because if you're freeballing and you don't have any draws on, I thought like we were talking about something that you do like in the confines of your own space.
No, so there are people who freeball and just are out and about in society.
What do you mean out and about in society?
Out and about in society.
You mean with pants on though, yeah?
With pants on.
Okay, but
just no draws.
okay, but then if that's the context, then you can still free ball with your loose fitting underwear.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
No, you can't.
That's my
Shut up.
thing.
No, you can't.
So what's the difference?
The whole thing of free ball is that there is no, you're not wearing any undergarments. You're not wearing no drawers. No drawers whatsoever. It's just
so the
pants.
drawers don't count.
It's just pants.
It can either be another piece of clothing or
Yes.
absolutely nothing in
Do
the
you
air
know what
at
Winnie
all.
the Pooh is?
I would assume in the same context as free balling.
I don't know if they heard that.
What did you tell
Her
me?
husband just said, I told you today.
Huh? Winnie the Poohing is crazy. That's a crazy phrase. That's funny. You see, people are
They
so
also
funny.
call that shirt cocking.
Shirt cocking.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, just shirt cocking it.
I don't understand. I
Think,
don't.
think about it.
I mean, I. Okay.
I wasn't planning to be here long. It's 11:32.
How long have we been talking? What does that
like
say?
20, 30 minutes maybe.
It says 27 minutes. Okay. I mean, we can talk for 3 minutes more and call it a 30-minute video. It'll probably be compressed a little
Yeah, because
shorter.
I'm probably gonna cut it down into like 25,
Okay.
depending on what I cut out, what I keep. Maybe I do a separate camera angle.
Yeah. I mean, this was a fun video. So, guys, what we're going to do, and we've talked about this.
Wait. I was not privy to this. What we're going to do thing.
Yes, you. I literally just said, and we've talked about it.
Have we?
Yes.
Okay. What have we talked
We've
about?
discussed that I want, because our collaborative goal is to bring more structure to the pod, right?
Structure is a strong.
Okay. When I say structure, I don't mean generic pod structure. I mean like
More
a
of
plan
let's just say
for
more of a
speaking
plan.
points. Exactly. So a
But
plan.
I don't even think we have speaking points.
Okay, I
either.
wouldn't want to
Just-
say speaking points either. Yeah, just a plan. Let's say like just
Yeah.
a plan. So in doing that, we are thinking more creatively. And I told you I had like these resources that we could sit and look through to think through the plan and the real overarching.
The original
vibe
plan for
that we
this for
want
me,
for
the
the
original
pod.
plan for this for me was to tell hella stories. This was gonna be.
I don't know why you think we have hella stories.
No, I do. It's just that deciding which ones to tell and which one will not get me into
So you're telling the stories. Do I have
quote
stories?
unquote legal ramifications.
Do I have to tell stories?
Don't you have stories?
I don't know. I guess.
I mean, ideally the stories just come up in regular conversation. There really is no structure to it.
Okay, we don't want like a structure like, but we want to have an idea of what the through line is so that we're always kind of hitting the nail on the head for the point of the podcast, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's cool too. We, as he said, his whole idea for this podcast was that he thought that we have some interesting encounters. As
We
bro
do.
and sis, apparently.
There are many. Shannon, there are so many.
Okay, but we need to probably pencil
we,
them down
we
and
can't
like.
even talk about the madman them.
Huh? What
I
are you
mean, we were
talking
just
about?
talking about Winnie the Pooh, and my mind just ran on the one madman downtown, back home. You know who I'm talking about too.
Oh yeah, he do be free balling.
He's Winnie
Not
the
on
Pooh.
purpose.
Well, yeah.
Probably sometimes on purpose.
Do you think he's still alive?
I don't know. He was pretty old.
He was.
Yeah.
But anywho,
I mean, this is a cute, short, and sweet pod.
cute. Sibling set podcast. We need to come up with a better outro. Honestly, I hate.
Well, we
You
gotta
know
work
what?
with
You know
we
what?
got for right now.
Maybe we don't say the name. Maybe I just do the YouTuber thing and
That's so funny.
cut it. Do we do that?
I think
Yeah.
this
You
should
know,
have been
God
our-
bless.
God bless. Bye, y'all.